أسلمت لك ربي فاغفر زلتي ما أحكمك أبتغيها مدحة طاغية تبهر البدر بليل.
يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون.
Dear Muslim brothers and sisters and respected guests from the non-Muslims, if there are one or many, our task this evening is to uncover the most profound fact which a great deal of human beings, their governments, their intellectuals, have spent a great deal of time and energy to cover. And that is the life of a man and his mission. A man whose name was Muhammad, the son of Abdullah. May the peace and the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon him. And may he be immune from the claiming of any faults or distortions regarding his person. It is not our attempt in discussing this issue to merely convince the world of the accomplishments of a person. For if we only had to discuss his accomplishments, then we would be comparing him with other human beings and their accomplishments. And even though his accomplishments far exceed whomsoever we might compare him to, it is the man and his message that is the most profound and that is the most important. Because it is the man and his message, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that contributed to his greatness and resulted in those accomplishments. Now, when we discuss the greatness of an individual, we need not simply measure the extent of his influence, but we need to discuss and understand and quantify the actual qualities that contribute to that realm of influence. A simple examination of Muhammad, the son of Abdullah, that uneducated shepherd, that prophet and messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that husband, that father, that friend, that statesman, that warrior, that merchant, that simple person, that neighbor, that individual who received, without any ambition of his own, revelation from the Most High, and carried that revelation and that responsibility, when such a revelation could never have been received if it had come down upon a mountain. And the Quran, a revelation, an inspiration, and a legislation from the Most High, has made that statement. It said, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. The translation of which we can generally give: had this Quran descended upon a mountain, you would have seen this mountain crumbling, falling apart from the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And such are the similitudes that we strike for you in order that you may give reflection to it. This tamthil, this example, which the Quran gives, is telling us that the revelation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was so powerful as it came down that, like a laser beam which is used to make holes into mountains, and like the sonar beam which is used